I want to talk about 3 health goals everyone can have, no matter where you are and no matter what state of life you're in. And I want to explain these 3 health goals as well. So the first goal is walk every day, or have like a specific amount of steps you want to get in every day. Doesn't have to be every day. What I like to do is to see what my daily average is. So let's say you don't walk as much, so you could just set a goal of like 5,000 steps in average, and then you look back after the first month and see how many steps you've accomplished so far. And obviously, if you did not reach your goal, you need to go on more walks. If I look back 2022, I had about like 11,500 steps a day in average. And last year, in 2023, my steps went down all the way to 8,500 a year, which is kind of concerning, I feel like. So for this year, I know it's a pretty high target. I'm aiming for like 15,000 steps a day in average, which is, I guess, probably like 2 hours of walking every day, at least 2 hours. And right now I'm just on the way back to the park. Well, I'm more walking towards the park because I'm coming from the place I'm staying right now. Walking to a park called Echo Park. I'm in LA. And trying to get my steps in, get some sunlight for the vitamin D3, which is very important for your health and your mood in general. And the reason why I picked this goal, like walking around, getting the steps in, is because everyone can do it, and no matter where you are, you can do it. You can do it in Germany, you can do it in Australia, you could do it in India. So no matter where you are, maybe if you're in a like really cold place or in a very hot place, you have to adjust your clothing, but everything else, they're like no excuses, because everyone can walk. At least most of the people. Not everyone, there are always people who can't, but everyone who can walk should walk. And as I said, I, for myself, set a goal for like 15,000, which is super ambitious. But it's definitely possible. I'm going to travel a lot this year between America, Australia, Asia and Europe. And this is the first goal. If you can't get out of the house, if you don't have a reason, maybe have a dog, maybe go out with your kids, push around your little what's it called, where you carry the kid in. What else could be a reason? Like, I don't know, walk home from the gym, or walk to the gym, or go to a park, or visit a friend, just walk there. Maybe go shopping, you're also walking around. Like, walking around is a very simple activity which helps you with getting clear in your mind and also moving your body. Like, if you consistently walk around, go on walks outside, fresh air, you're also probably gonna lose some weight. If you can't motivate yourself to go for a walk, just bring your phone and watch a video, watch TikToks, Reels, Shorts, whatever you want to watch. Just go out and move your body. Pretty easy. The second goal is to make a certain amount. I chose like push-ups, but you can choose whatever you want. You can do squats. I think you should choose something you can do no matter where you are, and you don't need anything for it. To do push-ups, you just need like a little bit of space on the ground, which is available normally in almost any apartment, any house. Maybe you have to go outside, maybe you're lucky you have a garden, maybe you have a balcony, or you just like, I don't know if you want to do it on the street, but this is also like a possibility. You could go to the park, do the push-ups there, and then just pick a number. Maybe start with 3, maybe start with 5, or start with 10 if you're a beginner. If you can't do 3 push-ups, then do the beginner push-ups, where you're like not on your like feet, you're on your knees instead of your feet. If you're more advanced, just pick a higher number. Do like 50 a day, do like 100 a day. And if you just pick 10 a day, if you do 10 push-ups in average every day, after a month you've done 300 push-ups. Most people don't do 300 push-ups in a year. You did it in a month, which also helps you to lose weight and be more focused. If you're a bit more ambitious, maybe do 50, maybe do 100. If you do 100 a day, which is I would say pretty ambitious goal, you're gonna end up with like, let me calculate quick, should be like 35,000 push-ups a year, which is a good target. And most people will probably never make or do like 35,000 push-ups in their entire lifetime, and you could do it in a year. And this is going to help you as well with your strength, with your mental health, with your physical health, because you're gonna get stronger and you get healthier. And no matter what activity you pick, it should be able to be executed like every day, no matter where you are. And the easiest exercises are the ones where you don't need anything. Because imagine you're at a friend's house, you're like on holiday, you're like wherever you are, you only need your body. If you do push-ups, if you do squats, or whatever you pick, just make it very simple. And then just stick to your number. If you pick 10, do 10 every day. And it's not about doing them all in a row. Maybe split it. Maybe do 5 in the morning, 5 in the evening. What I did in the beginning is like, I did it most of the time before I had food. Cause I set a target of 50 push-ups, and then I said, if I don't do my 50 push-ups, I can't eat. So I did my 50 push-ups, and as a reward, I was eating. And that's basically like the second goal. The third goal is a bit more tricky, to be honest, because you have like, this is just a goal I picked for myself, which is I'm jumping a rope, like a skipping rope. Just here on the street. That's why the audio is not so good. But I picked like skipping rope or jumping rope, whatever you want to call it. And I'm bringing my rope no matter where I am. I have it back in Sydney I have it here in LA. I have it at the airport. I travel with it. No matter where I go, I have it with me. And next week, I'm kind of like celebrating like my 2 years anniversary. I did it every day for 10 minutes since the 1st of February in 2022. 2022, 1st of February was the day I started, and I said like 10 minutes of jumping rope. That's my goal. I set a timer and I just started. Most of the time I'm just playing some music in the background, and as soon as the music stops, like after 10 minutes, I stop jumping the rope and I'm done. And sometimes it's hard, sometimes it's easy, but every day I do it, no matter where I am and what I'm doing. Like these 10 minutes are in my day every day, and it keeps me lean, it keeps me fit, and it keeps me active. You don't have to like jump rope, you don't have to do skipping. You can do whatever you want, but I feel like jumping rope has like great health benefits. You're doing a little bit of cardio, you're getting kind of like steps in, and it helps you to think clear as well. You're not on social media, you're not watching anything. I mean, what you could also do, what I did kind of like in the beginning, I was just playing like a music video, a bunch of music videos, after movies. I was listening, or I was watching after movies while I was skipping, because it's kind of like motivating. Like listen to music and just do the skipping. And as soon as you get into it, like it starts becoming fun, because first of all, you're getting better, you're making less mistakes, you're not missing the rope all the time, or you're hitting yourself with the rope all the time, and it starts making fun. But then there are also days it sucks, you don't want to do it, you want to give up, and if you need a day rest, have a day rest. I never did the rest, but I try to be consistent every day, 10 minutes. What I'm struggling with is I couldn't find a good time. Sometimes I do it in the mornings, sometimes I do it in the evenings, sometimes I do it in a break. The hardest days are always the days when I'm traveling, especially like kind of like long days. For example, when I'm flying from LA to Sydney, which is like a 15-16 hour flight, then I do it before the airport, or at the airport before I fly out, and as soon as I get there, I'm gonna do it again. Or when I fly from Sydney, Australia to Germany, so I normally have like a layover somewhere, either in Singapore or in Doha, Qatar, or depends how you want to fly. But I like Singapore Airlines, I like Qatar Airlines. I've heard good things about like Emirates Airlines, and you can fly with whoever you like. But even when you fly or when you travel for a long distance, I feel like then it's even more crucial to like stick to the plan, like move the body. I'm always wondering, like people are sitting in these like long flights for like 10, 15, 20, sometimes even more hours, sitting in the airplane, and then they get out, and what do? They sit down, they go in like an elevator, and they don't move their body, which is like not the choice I would do for myself, because as soon as I landed, I always want to move my body. I always want to move my body. It makes me feel good, and it's a different feeling. Like when you were sitting down for a long time, I don't know, it's like the same, but like if you're laying in bed, if you had one of those like long night outs or like whatever, and afterwards you're gonna lay in bed for like a longer period of time, more than like 8, 9, 10 hours, which is kind of crazy. But then you want to get up, you want to do something, you want to move, you have this energy, you want to move your body. And as soon as you have this like movement going on, you should like keep the momentum going. It's important to like never give up. I'm trying to do it every day, and it worked out for me for like 2 years now. Like next week, I'm gonna celebrate my 2-year anniversary for jumping rope every day for 10 minutes.